We're going to make sure that we click and then let the dog remove their nose from our hand. We don't want to be click and removing our hand first. We want to let the dog engage from our hand, whether they're doing a nose target or a chin rest. So do not click and move your hand at the same time. And the key reason for this is we do not want any movement from you to be a cue or cause for your dog to disengage. We're going to work our duration of us touching the dog for up to 10 seconds, and then we're going to present our hand, but we're just going to hover it, just maybe an inch or so from the dog's nose. And because we've done that pre-work of adding duration already with our touch, and your dog is already comfortable with your hand at the end of their nose, he's going to wonder why you're not actually touching and should move forward and touch on their own. You can avoid licking or bitey action with an angled hand, because if the dog's nose is coming up to your hand, they're less likely to bite at it, and they're also less likely to lick because they're going to close their mouth. So this is a little quick demo of the angled hand. See how it's not flat and flush, it's slightly angled. You see there back a little bit, I cued teeth and she didn't, so I pulled my hand away and then I re-cued to make it a nice clean rep. So now I'm beginning to add manipulation.